I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence, started not to give a fuck.
Yerrr, what is up, guys? Coach Cole back in the building. Mega family, you know the vibes. And do you want to get Diamond Joakim Noah, Pink Diamond Larry Johnson, and get all the way to the end of collector level by the end of this year? If you do, you're on the right video. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about how I got Diamond Joakim Noah relatively easy, and how it's super easy to do collector level, at least at this point this year. Now, keep in mind, I have opened $100 worth of packs for my limitless pack opening, and that's the only amount of money I've actually put into this game outside of the pre-order, obviously. So that is where my experience is coming from. So if you start the game today, you'd probably be at about the 30 to 50 player cards on average after you play a weekend, right? Now, in order to get Joakim Noah and in order to get Pink Diamond Larry Johnson eventually, I think it's like 500 cards or 550. Let me just double check. And Larry Johnson's 550 cards. Okay, so I'm at 353 now out of 550. So I need 200 more cards for Larry Johnson. And I'm assuming this is going to keep going throughout the season. So don't quote me on this, or like, you know, as 2K progresses. There's going to be so much value in tokens this year because, as y'all can see, the base series 1 set actually was all flooded into the token market, and this is how I mathematically put this together to get to Diamond Joakim Noah. Now let's say that you get to the 75 player card mark, right? You get 25 tokens here, and what I mathematically put together is 2 tokens equals 1 player. Now that seems pretty basic, right? But if you don't know, let me introduce you to my little friend, the token market. Now, as y'all can see on the left hand side of my screen, this says limit 5 because this is the starter option pack, and this is 30 tokens per player. But there are a whole bunch of these that are also 2 tokens per player, and this is the 21 Celtics series franchise option pack. You see how it says limit 1 right there? That actually was a limit of 10, and there's 10 players in there in total. The reason why I didn't open this pack is because I already owned the player from this pack when I did my pack opening. I packed him, so if I get him again, basically he just sells for 500 MT. So not worth it for me for 2 tokens. But every time you get 2 tokens, you get 1 player. And basically, I've gone through mostly all of these teams except I think the Rockets on the west side. But y'all can see most of these are just all starter packs. The Nets, I have one that I already had, and then I think the Hornets, I had one that I already had. So every other, and the Hawks too, I guess. Every other team, I didn't have all at least 1 player, so I went through the whole pack. And again, 10 players per team. So if you think about it, that's over 300 players. And you can think about it that way because 300 players is exactly what you need, or about 300 players is exactly what you need to get Joakim Noah. And as y'all can see, I have Warriors, everything. I only am missing the Rockets and I think 3 Pelicans. So that's the easiest way to do it. Now, y'all probably saying, Coach, how do you get all these tokens? Well, I'm gonna tell you this, the only game modes that I've really played this year so far have been Domination. I've gotten 27 stars, and I got the second tier of the first board done, so that's the 30 tokens, and the second tier of the second board done, that's also 30 tokens. I didn't get to even this third tier, this third board, the second tier, because I just I got bored of Domination. I'm gonna eventually finish it. There's hella tokens here. You can actually probably get this done with these tokens just about if you went through the current Domination. You also need this to get trophy cases. So I would recommend doing Dom, but the mode that I have been grinding religiously and tirelessly is not triple threat, clutch time offline. And as y'all can see, I'm at 80 wins going for 100. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to get Derrick Rose from the trophy case. Now, if you want a trophy case video, just hit up this like button, subscribe for your boy, and you know I got you. You know I got you, family. But I am 20 wins away from this Derrick Rose that will be mine by the end of, if not today, the end of this weekend. And all I'm missing is this 1997 championship trophy. The way you get that is by getting the centerpieces. But you only can get a centerpiece by winning a mode. So since I have been winning clutch time, and when I get to 100 wins, I get my centerpiece. I also been getting 100 tokens, 75 tokens, 50 tokens every 10 wins, guys, and those tokens stack up. Also, as you're going through collector level, you get a whole bunch of tokens. So think about it this way, right? If you were at the 75 mark, that's another 12 players that you can add to your collection. So you're already at 87, right? When I was at this 150, right, I got 50 extra tokens. So I thought, okay, I'm automatically adding 25 players to my collection. I used all of them straight away for that token market method. And then I got to 175. I got Rondo. I was at 176. I had to get some more players throughout just playing clutch time and getting more tokens. And then eventually I got to 225. That was an extra 37 players to get me to Amy Stockton. I got Amy Stockton today, guys. And then from there on out, I was just like, if I can get to 300 players, which is 50 more, then I can get automatically Jakeem Noah, because 100 divided by 2, 50 players. And that's how I got my way up to Jakeem Noah. And again, I started the day, I think, at about 200. So I've managed to collect over 150 players just today. Literally just playing the game. Just playing clutch time offline. So that is my method for getting collector level, at least to this stage right now. I'm assuming as the game progresses, they'll drop more base packs in the token market. And if they keep on doing this, this is going to be such a W from 2K, because anyone is going to be able to collect all the collector levels if they really wanted to, and they really wanted to grind. So huge shout out to 2K, guys. If you have any more comments, questions, or concerns about the method, let me know down below. It's Coach Kobo signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next one, guys. Peace.